associate editing Sophs before I completely put all of this video together and edit it, and whether it's on YouTube. So I just want to give you a massive disclaimer of this video. I do not recommend anyone drinking energy drinks, only because of the effect that a young person would have, especially with heart issues and also with an anxiety disorder or with medication. So just want to give you this little disclaimer before starting the video. Like I said, don't recommend anyone drinking it. I do show the contents of the information, and that will be at the end of the video. So just letting you all know now, and on to the video. Hi guys, Sophs here and welcome back to my channel. So with this video, it's going to be a 2-in-1 video of my tasting through the Sophs. Now this would include energy drinks or drinks in general as well that I will be putting into this particular series, but I won't be changing the name. So as you guys know, that I put the series on pause because I want to video bulk all of it all in one, just to make sure that I have videos that I don't have to worry about next year, and then I can save on money, do other series as well. And that's why I want to do this little introduction and welcome back. So this one will be an energy drink one, but this all will be a bit more separate. So we're going to be drinking Mother energy drink, which is the original one. Now I have a very new flavor I never tasted before, which I would taste on screen for you guys. So I have already tasted this, but we're going to do a sip because I need to stay up. Ready? And now. Yummy. Now, the only recommendation of these energy drinks, especially when you have big ones like this, you only can have one at a time. And I do admit it does make my anxiety go off. So if you can see the let me just put it up. If you can see the ingredients, there you go. Let me just go in just a little bit more. Hopefully you can see that. If not, I will go and grab photos for you guys just to, you know, have a look at the nutrition value. But other than that, this is good only if you want to stay up, do things. I don't recommend doing this with fitness. Absolutely not. Your heart rate will skyrocket. And I will go to the next taster after when I finish this one, because I'm going to try and stay up today. But that tasting will be in less than 5 or so seconds. Okay guys, it's a little bit more later since I last recorded that part of this video. So I just drank the rest of my Mother original can. Now I can easily just have a sip every few minutes or so, and sometimes this can last me an entire day, or I can leave it halfway full and I can sip it over maybe a day or two, or leave it for a few days, you know, just to calm my body down. And to have more of the entire of the can, I use 2 straws because one, you're keeping, you know, the little thingamajig here closed, and not much can get in or get out. And what you can do afterwards, if you want to get the last of it out, you hold it down without getting it on you. You can open it and then you can do this. Getting last of it in. So that was the Mother original drink, which is 500 milliliters. So I only have one of these. I'm going to have another one, but I may only drink it up to here. Now This one I have actually never tasted before, so this is actually a real reaction of it. So this is again Mother energy drink, but it's passion flavored. So let me go to the nutrition information. Let me grab this just to make it a little bit more easier. If you can't see it, I will go and take photos of the nutrition value like I always say, or I always do. Now as a recommendation, you can only have 1 can a day. Now I only had half of this, so if I have half of this, it will be half of a can, and that's okay. If you do have any side effects from drinking energy drinks, don't drink them. I do have an anxiety disorder, and I do limit myself with these drinks as well, and I only use them when I want to stay up or when I want to get over my sleeping patterns, and that's what I'm currently going through within this video. So let's open this. 1, 2, 3, tap, tap, tap. Now in my family, we have this little tapping thing just to make sure. So 1, 2, 3, tap, tap, tap. And that usually helps it to not to go nuts on you. Okay, let me just put my laptop back, which I'm using. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. Remind you, it is open. So I'm going slowly. Now, if you, like I said, if you go through anxiety or you're going through medication, do not drink these drinks. Now, I've already been drinking this because of my move, which was last year in August. So we're gonna do what I always do: put straws in because it's easier to drink. And let me just open that a bit. Well, now let's have a little sniff. Definitely smells like passion fruit. Let's give it a taste. Tastes like passion fruit, which is actually one of my favorite soft drinks. Okay, there's going to be enough sips for a little bit. So, what is my opinion? I think that is a really nice flavor drink. There's a lot of flavors out there. It's definitely with soft drinks that actually don't make the cut, like my Coca-Cola orange flavor tasting food with soda, which I did with my brother's fiance, and I think we both agreed that sucked. But that tastes on the spot, and I like it. I wouldn't mind taste testing for others as well, but like I said, I do have an anxiety disorder. I don't recommend you going full nuts drinking these. They have a high contents of caffeine. Let me get the one that's emptied. So high caffeine. The total carbohydrate total is 51 grams to 10.1 gram, and that's in calories as well. Sodium actually has 240 grams, and with the other part of it as well, which is 48. Like I said, I don't recommend you drinking this because of the caffeine level, the fact that you can easily start to shake in taking this high amount of caffeine. Now you probably can't see it, but part of my fingers are shaking. Well, you probably can't see it, but I can see it. if you can see that, I'm not moving it. You can already see that my fingers are slowly starting to shake. And that's why when I drink these, I make sure I drink water, make sure I eat as well, which is very important. And most of all, don't drink it, because you can actually not be great for your heart, and also can't be great, for when you have an anxiety disorder like myself. So I don't recommend drinking mothers or any energy drinks, and I don't recommend it at all. And on that note, I'm going to end it here. If you're under the age of 18, don't drink it. Alright, just don't drink it. I understand that it gives you a bit of a high. I understand that it keeps you awake. That's why I'm drinking them. But at the end of the day, choose a more healthier option. So that's my advice. If you choose to drink them, then be safe. Do the recommendation of drinking mothers, which is 1 can, especially with this size. And I used to drink the smaller sizes too, and I completely understand why I stopped drinking. But hopefully after, with this bunch, when my sleeping patterns are back in check, I don't have to drink them anymore. But I thank you so much for joining me for this video. Go down below where you can go, check out all of my social media links. I am mostly on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Go also check out my website as well. I'm still updating as it is, and it does take me legit nearly 5 hours to edit every page, and I'm very proud of it. Go down below where you can check out all of my YouTube series links, and you can also see in my voice that little anxiety is coming into play. But that's okay. I'm going to dilute it with water, breathing, and relaxing. Annotations will pop up by now on a recent video in my Tasting Through the Sophs playlist as well. And enjoy my end card, and I'll catch you all for the next Tasting Through the Sophs, either if it's food or drink. I love you all, and I'll catch you all soon.